Hello, Meadowbrook Mathers. Mrs. Bolin with our weekly ST Math celebrations. Last week we averaged 79 minutes and 67 puzzles. Both of those are up from the week before. Great hard work, everybody. Kindergarten averaged 75 minutes, first grade averaged 73 minutes, and second grade averaged 106 minutes. As a school, we are now at an average of 76% puzzle progress. Our goal is to reach 80% as a whole school, but also each individual classroom and each individual student, your goal is to reach 80%. If you are at 58% or higher right now, then you'll be able to reach 80% puzzle progress by the end of this school year. We have now collected 782,464 puzzles and 6,731 objectives. 54% of our students were able to reach their weekly puzzle goal last week, which was up from 51% the week before. Kindergarten, you've now collected 242,773 puzzles. First grade, 246,470 puzzles, and second grade has 291,109 puzzles. This week was the first week of our March Mathness. Let's take a look and see which classrooms moved on to the second week of the competition. Mrs. Forbes' class will now compete against Mrs. Knowlton's class. Mrs. Lavin's class, you've moved on, you'll be competing against Mrs. Logan's class. Mrs. Rinaldi's class moved on to now compete against Mrs. Kameyer's class this week. And Mrs. Sanchez's class has moved on and will be competing against Mrs. Burke's class this week. On the other side of the bracket, Mrs. Roby's class moved into the next round and will compete against Mrs. Casey's class this week. And Mertz and Humphreys, you moved on to the next round and will compete against Mrs. Thomas's class. And Mrs. Moss's class has moved on to the next round to compete against Mrs. Sears' class this week. And finally, Mrs. Seuss's class has moved on to the next round and will compete against Mrs. Spears' class this week. Best of luck, everybody. And don't forget, if you didn't move on to the next round this week, you're still in the running to win the percent progress increase competition. So be tracking your percent progress by coloring in each basketball for every 1% puzzle progress. Keep up the wonderful hard work, everybody. We have another big announcement. Another classroom has made it to the 100% club. Congratulations, Room 31, for reaching 100% puzzle progress as a class. Now let's take a moment to recognize all of the students who have reached the 100 Club.